Yeah, Super Nation, what's up? Welcome back. So we got start talking about games, right? Games, those things that get you hyped, get you busy, get you frustrated, get some rage going, get some happiness going, maybe some relaxing moments, or just a complete cutoff from the utter bull map that life can be at some certain points in time or whatever, man, whatever. If you game, high five for you, high five for me, high five for everybody. Gaming is good. No, don't mind though that weird nonsense that they're saying nowadays that video gaming can be a disease. Well, if you're smashing TV remotes against your TV or throwing beers at your TV because your sports ball team just lost or didn't do something, well, isn't that probably also a disease? See where we're going with this? Oh yeah, you're wasting your life watching or playing video games. What the hell are you doing for 3 hours sitting there watching some dude play? Or why are you playing this game for 3 hours in a row or 4 or whatever? Well, guess what? I'm not at the TV watching a freaking soap opera or even a sports ball event for 5 to 4 hours, because it's exactly the same thing, peeps. Exactly the same things. You consume what media, what entertainment you want to. And this freedom of choice is actually going to be the main subject about the game we're going to talk about. And I'm super hyped for it. Like, super hyped for it. For those that don't know yet, ex-EA employee here, so huge EA fanboy. I loved all the stuff they did, like early 90s, early 2000s. I played them all. I didn't moan about it. I just loved all the games. Played them until I couldn't. Everything. And I still am missing freaking NFL and NHL for the PC. Come on, EA. Give it back to us. We need it. We need it back. So what is the hype about? It's gotta be the one and only Battlefield series next iteration, Battlefield 5. I know. We started out with Battlefield 1942. Then we went to Battlefield Vietnam. Then, which is supposedly already Battlefield V. Then we swapped over to Battlefield 2. After that, Battlefield 2142. Onwards to console only for a little limited time, Battlefield 1943, which I actually pre-ordered on Origin for PC and never got. Thanks, EA. Now back to Battlefield 3. Battlefield Bad Company. No, sorry. Yeah, I missed Battlefield Bad Company just for consoles. Then Battlefield 3. Then Battlefield Bad Company 2, which was a freaking awesome game. The destructible environments were just so sweet. Like being able to clear out the 2-story building with just a few nades and taking all the defensive protection from a squad that was camping there. Just super. Again, just super. Then afterwards, what came out? Battlefield 4, right? Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline. I honestly don't know if it came before 4. I think not, or it might have come out before 4. Don't think so. So Hardline, age, we lose track of numbers again, and then finally Battlefield 1. That was kind of confusing, because okay, I get it, World War One, Battlefield 1, but seriously, dudes, we're trying to count here, and you're not helping. So after that one, what came out? Battlefield 1. Ooh, that's it. Yeah, Battlefield 1 is the most recent one. They did Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 with the Frostbite engines from Battlefield 3 and 4, if I'm not mistaken. So V2 and V3 of the Frostbite engine. We'll talk about those games another podcast, because Gotta love them Star Wars, right? And now all the hype, all the power, and we go back to the supreme age of war. We go back to 1940s, 1950s. We go back to World War II with Battlefield 5. I'm really hyped because I'm a bit of a history buff, especially about the World War II. I'm really interested in the matter. Did some, had a lot of toys about it. Did a lot of wars versus my brother. Like little toy wars, tanks, all that stuff. I played a lot of other World War games, mainly strategy games. That's a underhyped game type right now. But this all comes to Battlefield 5. And very honestly, I would have taken a World War II themed Battlefield with Battlefield 1 engine and maybe a few tweaks to the engine, and I would be a happy pup shooting the car 98 out of some window, dragging the MG42 somewhere and camping the hell out of it, driving a freaking Sherman, whatever, a half track. Don't get me started. It's like that's probably all I need. But no, they're making progress to the engine. New stuff is coming and good stuff is coming. Before we get really into the game, I got a special FU to all the haters that are complaining about female characters in games. So I'm going to give you my probably sexist approach to it, but guys, even though Battlefield is first person, where it kind of deters from my point of view, guys and girls, for those that like, if you're gonna be stuck staring at a freaking screen for 2 to 3 to 4 hours, wouldn't you prefer be looking at a nice butt from your preferred gender? Just saying. I would, I will, I do. That's my point of view, and that's it. Nothing up to it. It's just a silly old point of view. I actually prefer female characters to male characters, but it mainly depends on the game, and it's not gonna be like a game affecting choice. It's just a freaking skin. It's just a freaking texture. You're gonna be able to customize your player to heck and back. And that was a quick recess for a phone call. There you go. See, I am in the car. That was the phone's loudspeaker. I don't know what to call it. Well, whatever. Progressing on. Female characters. So all the haters that are filling up Reddit, Twitter, whatever you want, with the sweet rage about female characters in World War II, first, get your history checked. There were a lot of female fighters, a lot of women present in the World War II, and a lot of female deaths too. So check your history. They were there. They were fighting. They were helping. They did stuff. So first, shut up. Second one, you're raging because the girl is going to be there. And whatever, man. If you don't want to play with a girl, guess what? You can just pick a freaking male character and continue to play with a male. There you go. Happy now? Oh wait, but you're going to complain because females are going to be present anyways, even if you don't pick them as your characters. Well, there's another option. And trust me, if you take this option, honestly, Battlefield 5's community is going to be the best and most awesome community in all the Battlefields without you. And the solution is, don't get the game. Just don't get it. Don't play it. Don't join us in the servers. Stay away. Go play Call of Duty. Go play 100 of the other free-to-play shooters that are available. Whatever you want to. Just don't join us in Battlefield 5. And we'll all be so much more happier because you're not there. Hashtag 8FU. That's it. That's all. I'm going to close the chapter on that. I just had to put it out there. I had to say it. And I probably spent way too much time dabbling on a non-subject that shouldn't matter. But I wanted to put my opinion out to the world, and there it is. Now, on to the good stuff. The new game modes, Grand Operations. That's like the major feature that they're telling us about, and we've already seen some good YouTube alpha scenes and little looks into it. Grand Operations is like taking current Battlefield 1 operations to a different level, to a bigger scale. It's going to be like a few days in, like a few days of fighting, progressing through different maps with different game modes. I find this very interesting. It gives you the feel of a little multiplayer campaign. If you can actually get 64 players in a Grand Operation, believe it's going to be awesome. Especially with the game modes that are available, it's going to be totally awesome. I can also start to see some clan action coming back to this, because you can probably get a private server, probably get like 2 clans or a huge clan doing tactical gameplay with this, and really taking the best out of a Battlefield game with all it has to offer. Talking about squad gameplay, team gameplay, they are really pushing the envelope on Battlefield 5. So, biggest change is anybody can help back to life a downed teammate. You're just not going to get the full health back. That only a medic can do. During gameplay, if you lose HP, you're probably going to get some HP back, but you'll never be back to life without either being at a capture point with a CP with a resupply box, or having a medic next to you. So that's like really putting the medic into his duty. You will have the demand to have a medic in your squad, in your team, doing medical stuff. So kudos EA, GG, you're hitting the mark. More on hitting the mark. Support is also bringing back to life that juicy resupply. You will have more limited ammo than ever in Battlefield 5, so you will need support teammates to keep you resupplied, to keep you good and fighting the good fight. Also for tanks, like vehicles that shoot, will also need support from the support class, so resupplying from the support class. What else? Capture points, of course, is also going to work for certain capture points. Certain CPs will work for resupply also, so you'll have more options. You're not obliged to play with a support class. You're not obliged to wait for a support class member. There will be other ways to resupply on the field. But the point being, you have to pick your shots. You have to be careful. Just like in World War II, ammo is important, HP is important. Going back to HP and Grand Operations, I've already read and seen that they're going to do a last man standing round for the ties. Like, it's a 3-day operation, so if you tie the first and the second day, there's going to be a third day where you're going to be able to do a standoff, last man standing, with permadeath and even more limited ammo. And whoa, I want to get some ties. I want to play with permadeath. It's gonna change the landscape of Battlefield for real. All of this, of course, you can expect that I'm gonna try and get my hands on some alpha build. Most likely, I will not be able to do it, although I'm trying to get my old EA connections some chatter about me. We will, however, be pre-ordering the game and get the freaking closed beta access. So I cannot wait to get my hands on it. So let's hope for some juicy gameplay videos or streams in the near future, and a lot of gameplay afterwards. I'm still doing Battlefield 1 gameplays right now and Battlefield 4 with a lot of mates. Big part of my streams go about Battlefield. So of course, Battlefield 5 will take the crown and be the main game for many nights to come. If you want to squad up and do some team play, that's what I'm all about. I did heavy Battlefield 2 clan and multiplayer campaigns back in the day. We're talking like 2010, 2009. Shout out to those guys. I know they're still around doing other Battlefield games, and they did awesome stuff. I'll try to get a link in the description for you guys. And we're hitting the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to cut it short. I could go on and on about Battlefield for a lot more minutes, but that's it. You guys are probably already tired of me. And that's it, Super Nation. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for listening. I do hope you keep coming back and you're enjoying the content. Don't forget, leave your comments, your questions below. And go check out Twitter, Instagram, the live stream, and the YouTube channel as soon as you can. There's more content goodies over there. Thank you very much, guys. And peace out, Super Nation. Out, Super Nation.